Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Terraria Season 2 Calamity. Now, I want to preface this episode with, I don't know when this is going to come out. I might get lucky and it might actually come out on my regular schedule. It might come out later in the day, I am not sure. So, for a bit of context, I have very frequent and very painful migraines. I don't know why, but yeah, it happens. And when I was going to originally record this video, I had a horrible migraine, and I just was not going to be able to do it. It was going to be too horrible. So I just got to bed at 8 o'clock-ish, which is way early for me. And I actually just woke up about 45 minutes ago. It is now 2:45 in the morning. I just randomly woke up at about 2 o'clock, so yeah. But I am feeling better now, and since I am awake, I figure why the heck not record this video. I imagine I should be able to get it done before 8 o'clock. That's normally when I post these videos. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good. But yeah, we're back. Now, I didn't mention this last time because I recorded that video 2 weeks ago, but, if you guys don't watch my other videos, I apologize about the 2-week hiatus, because I did end up having, video editor issues. None of my videos would edit, so, yeah, that was fun. But obviously, that's all figured out now, so we're all good. And if you guys don't watch any of my other videos, I do have some news. I am now partnered with the company Dubby. Now, Dubby is an energy drink mix for gamers, marketed for gamers specifically anyway. It has a bunch of various different vitamins and minerals for focus and energy and everything to try and help you out with gaming. Obviously, it can be good for other uses as well, but again, marketed mainly for gamers. Now, currently, there are 3 flavors. There is Galaxy Grenade, which is a watermelon guava lime flavor. There is Dub Sludge, which is a Granny Smith and Secret Sauce flavor. And my favorite, which is actually Dragonade, which is a Dragon Fruit Pink Strawberry Lemonade flavor. Now, I found something out after the fact. One of the vitamins and minerals that is included in the mix is, unfortunately, caffeine. I cannot have caffeine, because caffeine is actually one thing that triggers my horrible migraines. So, yeah, I can't actually have caffeine. So, unfortunately, I cannot have this product anymore. But, for the little bit of time that I did actually use it, it is actually very good stuff. If you guys use code BuffBud96YT at checkout, or click the link in the description below, then you guys can actually get 10% off of your order. So yeah, and that's not even your first order, that's any order. So 10% off every order for the code BuffBud96YT. But without further ado, let's actually get into the game. So last episode, we ended up fighting the Profaned Guardians and the Dragon Folly. Now, we need to go to... where is it? I think Providence is one of them. We need to fight that. I think we need to fight the Primordials. That sounds familiar. The Devourer of Gods is another big one. Maybe Yaron, too? But yeah, we need to defeat a bunch of different bosses if we want to continue making accessories and such. So that's a bit unfortunate. But a couple episodes back, we did end up finally getting the Explorer NPC. She comes with a bunch of cool stuff, as well as all these research notes that let you make essentially endgame weapons. So that's actually really cool. I did start working on these, but with how many things you need, I wasn't able to do all of them just yet. In fact, I don't even know if I have everything for the first couple ones I've done, simply because the notes are a bit cryptic. So, yeah. I do have them currently in my ranged thing here, just because. Like, for example, this one here. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. In my interdimensional travels, I've met a scientist named Stanford. That's funny. He asked me to aid him in making a weapon which could cause damage to a godlike creature, Bill Cipher. It took us about half a year to actually make a working prototype, number 618, aka Quantum Destabilizer. So it sounds like that's the weapon that we're making. Let's see. A charged blaster from Martians would fit as a base. Now, I couldn't find an actual charged blaster weapon, so I'm thinking they mean a charged blaster cannon. Lens from a heat ray would work just fine, so we need a heat ray. Some parts should be made from both luminite and celestial fragments. I don't know what that means. Do we need luminite to make this? Or what? I don't know. As usual, alchemical bundle, understandable. It also requires a sniper scope. Power source, we can't just get from nothing. Well, for some money, I would sell you some special energy cells for it. So, yeah. I think this is all we need, but I guess we'll find out. What we have to do is we have to actually take the research note and all the items for it to the explorer, and then she will essentially tell us yes or no on if this is all, we need. Or so I've heard anyway. So, yeah. There we go. Wait, where am I going? Hello. So, for the first one, we are making the Sasquate Yoyo. So we need a Terrarian from the Moon Lord. An alchemical bundle. It seems like all of the things here mainly need alchemical bundles. What could be the third one? I think it is something related to the SAS. Maybe the inner part of the Rod of Discord can be it. And the final component is the yo-yo bag. Interesting. So, I guess create number 2. Huh. Okay. So for number 2, information about the Royal Magic Wand. What I found, that's a typo, was no matter how, no matter how exactly the wand was destroyed, it can still be recreated. Base for the magic wand is the Rainbow Rod. Check. Last Prism would work as a magical focus. Check. Angel Wings are required too. Check. Butterfly Dust may be useful to bypass allowed user check. Check. And then you will need to catch a unicorn as a power source. Sounds weird, but check. So I guess we can make that one. Oh no! Okay, so if you have multiples in your inventory, we'll craft all of them at once. Okay. That's a bit of a shame, but whatever. So, this is the Sasquate. It can't go through walls or anything. Does it have any cool things? Legendary Yo-Yo. Shoots homing nebula blazes to nearby enemies. Blazes destroy enemies with less than 10k HP and inflict heavy damaging debuff. Gives effective yo-yo bag while placed in inventory or being held. Okay. And it is a material, so we could turn it into a true Sasquate using a bunch of different things, which we can't even get half of these things yet, so it doesn't matter. Interesting. Okay. Now for the magic wand. Let's see. Shoots a laser beam that can eliminate everything in its way. So basically just like the last prism. Okay. It looks like it can be upgraded still to the dark magic wand. Interesting. Okay. And to upgrade it, you still need, basically all the same stuff here. Eula Bloom Bar. I don't remember which boss we need to defeat to unlock that, but it's definitely a much later boss. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... Actually, I'm gonna throw these in my boxes here. Because they will come in handy later, I bet. Okay. Now, for number 3, let's get that one going. And see if this is actually correct or not. If it turns out not to be correct, then I'll just quickly Google it and see what I need. I'm gonna do this. See, you look kind of like a... What is it? Isn't that actually a hag? Those creatures that end up, summoning the... like, vines and stuff in the jungle and such. There we go. Alright, for now, though. Okay, so we can create this one. Quantum Destabilizer. Ooh, that looks fun. Okay, experiment 618 releases entity destabilizing beam, which deals extremely high damage. Requires 1 second to charge the shot. Requires energy cells as ammo, which I'm assuming... Okay, yeah. Now that I have this in my inventory, it works. So let's throw this out real quick. That's a big gun. Yeah, okay, so you do have to have it in your inventory to be able to use at all. 1 range to damage. Are you kidding me? It is a material, though. For a Supreme Energy Core. Ah, okay. So it's basically just get 4,000 of these, and then get these things, and you can make an infinite energy source. But it is ranged. I'm not too big of a fan of ranged weapons. Especially one that takes a second to reload. Let's just do 5 real quick and test it out. Come on. Interesting. I mean, I guess it could be helpful against a stationary-ish boss. But if it's not very stationary, you're not going to be able to use that because most bosses are going to move around a lot. So, yeah. Now, this one... so it seems like all of these can be used as materials. What is this one for, then? Fixed Quantum Destabilizer. Releases entity... Wait, what? Does not require any ammo. Oh, okay, so it's basically just the same thing, just with the Supreme Energy Core added. Gotcha. So that one's actually not that bad at all. But I mean, it looks like it still does the exact same stuff. The, 1 second reload time and all that. Not ideal, but whatever. Okay, now I started working on this one here. But I'm very confused about it. So, it requires an alchemical bundle with an enormously big bone from Skeletron. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking maybe Skeletron hand? I don't know. Then, let's see. Then I added contents of Hate Vial. And then just polished everything with a Flask of Rainbows. Now, I tried to look these up, and I don't know what they are. Hate Vial, that is a thing. Interesting. So how do I get that, then? Missed NPC, huh? Are you guys from the Alchemist NPC mod? I don't know. I suppose you wouldn't sell it in that category, would you? Actually, it would be in this category because this is technically a modded category. Zerk potion. Oh, interesting. That's basically an additional enemy spawning potion. But doesn't seem like there's a peaceful version other than Zen, which I already have. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here that can help. Also, Grim is being such a nuisance right now. He's trying to be cute and all. He's petting me, and he's rubbing his face against my headphones to try and knock them off. Okay. So I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. And then it was a Flask of Rainbows. Rainbow dye, maybe? No, there it is. Flask of Rainbows. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can make these, so I'm probably gonna have to buy them? From someone? If I had to guess, I don't know. I will actually quickly look that up so we can get this done and over with, and I will be right back. Alright, so I looked it up. I actually just realized just now as I pressed the button that there was one thing that I did not look up, so that's a bit of a shame. To get a hate vial, we need an extractor, not an extractinator. Okay, give me a second here while I look that up. We need an extractor, and we need to actually kill any boss with greater than or equal to 55,000 HP. If we kill it with an extractor in our inventory, then we'll be able to get that. Oh, it's a crafting recipe. I see. Okay. So, extractor. Okay, so we cannot craft it because we don't have enough Spectre bars. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Oh god, we don't have enough freaking chlorophyte? Oh dear god. We can buy ores from the miner, can't we? I feel like that's a new thing. Okay. Not ideal, but I'll do that. There we go. We can afford it. We are filthy stinking rich. Okay, so let's do that. That's not a lot. Alright, now we needed, I think it was like 15 of these. There we go, extractor. Okay. Allows to extract soul essences and hay vials from bosses. Would work if placed in inventory. What? Oh, placed in inventory. Duh. Let's see. Can extract essence with 1/3 of a chance if the boss has more than 50,000. Can extract hate with 1/10 of a chance if boss has more than 55,000. Interesting. So it seems like just killing them alone is not enough. It seems like you do have to actually kill them over and over. Interesting. Now, the problem is, I don't know which bosses have the type of health we're looking for. Looks like a Dragon Folly. This doesn't tell me health at all. That's a shame. Not consumable. I mean, the Dragon Folly was relatively simple, was it not? I mean, I'm sure we could probably do the Dragon Folly a couple times. No, right here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I tried to clear my inventory here a little bit because it was getting cluttered with a lot of garbage. We can also try them. They were pretty simple. Actually, yeah, let me try these guys, because these guys were actually really simple. Alright, so we need to come over here to summon them. And just for kicks and giggles, let's put all this stuff on. Because this is going to be absurd. That's a lot of damage. This isn't the right thing. What the frick? Oh god. Oh god, this is not the right thing. Okay. I thought this was the Guardians. Alright, well it's a good thing that I have all my OP stuff on. Well then. Get down here. I thought this was the Profane Guardians. Okay, well, at least with Providence being gone, we'll have some extra stuff fixed up. Can you get down here a bit more, please? I would like you within better range of my watchers. There we go. What the heck? You can still move in time stop? That's not fair. Come on. That is not fair at all. What in the world is going on with my watcher balls? Okay, it looks like there's a bullet storm effect going on. Kind of like with the Empress of Light. I mean, this thing kind of reminds me of... Oh no! Rick the Squirrel was slain! That's sad. Alright, let's try and bring her back down for the Watchers. This is not at all the boss I thought it was going to be. I definitely did it wrong. Oh no. Oh well. Oh boy. My health is doing that weird thing again. Oh, thank God. Oh boy. Okay. The Calamitous being has now been inundated with bloodstone. Fossilized tree bark is bursting through the jungle's mud. Oh, is that Eula Bloom? It's night now? That's weird. Okay, let's take these unnecessary ones off now. Wow, that completely filled my inventory. Alright. Well, that happened. Okay. I didn't even get... Oh, that was a Calamity boss. Interesting. I didn't even get that Vial of Hate either. That sucks. That was, interesting, to say the least. Let me do that, at least. I definitely was not expecting that. Alright, so... These are the more, 4 main things that we got from it. Let's quickly get out of here. Now, we got... Elysian Wings. Some material for the Elysian Tracers, which upgrades to the Celestial Tracers. Taking speed even further beyond. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like it upgrades anymore. Okay, then we got Providence, the Profane Goddess. A core surrounded by stone and flame, a simple origin and a simple goal. What would have become of us had she not been defeated is a frightening concept to consider. Okay. So how far out of the thing? Okay, that's the second next one that we needed to do. Gotcha. We also got the treasure bag and some supreme healing potions. That's 200. That's 250. Not bad. Okay. Alright, what's in here then? Let's do that first. Oh. Okay, I can't talk to you. Good. Sell these developer things, because I don't care too much about them. Divine Geode. Okay. Oh, that's right. We needed some Divine Geodes for stuff. What did we need them for? I don't remember specifically. I think it was this. I think now we have access to Eula Bloom in the jungle, so we could check that out. And is this your... Yeah, okay. Arcane Blazing Core. The searing core of the Profane Goddess, 10% damage reduction. Being hit creates a miniature sun that lingers, dealing damage to nearby enemies. The sun will slowly drag enemies into it. Only one sun can be active at once. Provides a moderate amount of light in the abyss. Interesting. Alright, so let's come down here and stash everything. Alright. Wait, no, not Eternity mode, Expert mode. There we go. Alright. There we go. Also, something I realized, something I found out, I should say. With the most recent update to the mods I did, like a month or two ago, there's been an update to the Calamity mod that adds a new mode called Malice Mode. Now, Malice Mode actually adds in... Actually, let's go through our book here. It'll be easiest to look through that way. I'll have to find some of them. No. Actually, I think the Destroyer... Or no, yeah, the Destroyer of Worlds has one of them. Yeah, this one here, where it says Legendary Challenge Drop. Now, before the update, that meant that it was a 1% drop, and you just had to keep on killing them over and over and over again. Another example is with the Leviathan. The community here. We actually needed the community for this Xerox enchantment that we have made already? Or that we have ready to make. I don't remember. That one is also a Legendary Challenge drop. 1% drop rate. Now, with the introduction of Malice Mode, if you're in Malice Mode, this is a 100% drop. But Malice Mode does a lot of AI changes and increase health and everything like that, I believe. So, now it is obviously a lot more difficult to defeat them. So, yeah, we might have to actually go into Malice Mode at some point in the near future in order to get a lot more weapons. So, yeah, like, for example, that thing with the Destroyer, that is not a material, so we're not actually going to need that. So, yeah, but who knows what else we're going to need from later on. Now, the Calamitous Bloodstone can now be obtained from them, apparently. So that's helpful. And then Regenerator. So that is also a challenge drop. I know that has something to do with Malice Mode as well. I don't remember what it is, though. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? I did not mean to summon that thing. Ah, that's the one I wanted. I should have read that. Oops. Okay, actually... bosses, we can throw that in there. Good. Now we have all these things. A Molten Amputator. Throws a scythe that eliminates... that emits molten globs of, on enemy hits. Okay. The Purge Guzzler. Emits 3 beams of holy energy in a tight spread. It is a magic weapon. Not, homing, though. Telluric Glare. Fires volleys of 4 colossal radiant arrows which pass through walls. Does extra damage to enemies that are shot at point blank range. Jesus Christ. Okay, a little bit of a reload time there. That's a bit of a spread to it. Wait. Oh no, because this one... Yeah, this one actually turns them into whatever bow. The Astreal arrows. Okay, yep. Gotcha. I mean, potentially could be helpful. If we need to use ranged again. Okay, so then we have the Holy Collider. Striking enemies will cause them to explode into holy fire. Okay. And then the Rune of Cause. A relic of the Profane Flame contains the power hunted relentlessly by the sentinels of the Cosmic Devourer. When used in certain areas of the world, it will unleash them. Oh, so that's a boss summoner. Okay. So I'll put that over here. Actually. I'll put you over there as well. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Alright, let's just stash these things in. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then... Supreme Healing Potion. Not bad. I might actually keep them. And I think... we are going over on time for this episode. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly fight Providence a couple more times off camera here. And then try and get that Vial of Hate that we wanted. Additionally, there's the Young Brewer. We need to talk to the Young Brewer. There it is. Flask of Rainbows. Okay. It inflicts defense destroying and heavy damaging debuffs. Interesting. That could be a good flask to have, actually. Like, that's not half bad. Whatever. We'll just get the one for right now, at least. I'm missing something, though. There's something I was going to do, but I'm missing it now. Dang. Oh, right. So, off camera, I noticed this and this in the sky. I didn't know what they were, so I decided to come and check them out. It is an entire asteroid made of luminite and exodium. Now, I don't think we can mine exodium now. Interesting. So now that we can mine exodium, that gives us a lot more potential. Interesting. We also have a asteroid here that's been transformed into the whatever land this is. So that's kind of funny. What can we use exodium for is the question. Oh, you're kidding. There. Nice. This is so satisfying. Nice. I love that. Just all the drops just falling to the ground so we can pick them up. Okay, so we got 432 Exodium Cluster from 1, and then 900 Luminite from 1. That's dope. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I am going to fight Providence a couple more times off camera here, and then I'll get back to you guys once I have a Vial of Hate. But I'm also going to quickly destroy this, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to get it. I actually only had to fight her twice to be able to get it, so that's good. No, twice? 3 times? One of those two. It was only twice, now that I think of it. So, if the Skeletron hand is the big bone, it is not. Ah. That's a shame. Does it say what that one was going to create? No. Okay. So that's a bit of a shame. Let me quickly look that up here. Research note 4. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help at all. Unless, is there an actual item named an enormously big bone? I doubt it. Bone glove? I think so. The thing is, I don't see anything here that would look like a bone. Let's see. Alchemical bundle with an enormously big bone from Skeletron. So it seems like whatever this thing is dropped by Skeletron. So if we open this up and go to Skeletron, bone glove maybe? Skeletron hand. I don't think it would be the bone zone. Let's try a bone glove, I guess? I'm sure we have a bone glove or two. Let's try a bone glove. No. That's annoying. The website doesn't even, or the wiki rather, doesn't even tell you what you need. It literally just reiterates the thing here. I used to think that only humans could use magic. I saw with my own eyes. Skeleton was using magic. Despite them being magical creatures, they normally can't use it. He fought against human child at first. I was going to help the poor kid, but later on, I was shocked seeing how the kid was brutally crushed that skeleton to a pile of bones. When this monster was gone, I took some dust from this pile. Strangely, it was glowing from magic contained inside. Later on, I found the way to create an artifact containing that incredible power. I mixed some stuff from the alchemical bundle with enormously big bone from Skeletron. I added contents of Vial of Hate, then I polished everything with Flask of Rainbows. Huh. What is she talking about? I don't know what you want from me. Okay, so unfortunately, we are going way over on time for this episode. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. I will have to try and figure this out off camera at some point, and then next time, hopefully, we should be able to finish this up. It's not the bone glove, it's not Skeletron hand. It's not just a straight up bone, right? Let's just try a bone, maybe? Bone sword? I doubt it, but the bone zone? Yeah, none of those work. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and do a bit more research off camera and figure out why this isn't working then. Clearly that's not the correct thing. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to end it there, like I said. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye!